Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new video in this channel. If it is your first time here, my name is Elizabeth Mateka and thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope that you're gonna love it here, you're gonna enjoy yourself here and join our beautiful family by clicking that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that when I upload a video next time you can get a notification. And if you are a routine subscriber, my lovey, thank you so much for coming back, and thank you so much for choosing to be part of this beautiful family. So today's video, guys, is a sit down video. As you can see, we are going to talk a little bit about lecturing or part-time lecturing. So in one of the vlogs that I uploaded last week, I did ask you guys if I should do a sit down video and share, the little information that I have concerning lecturing or part-time lecturing, and some of you guys replied and said yes, I can do this sit down video. So I'm basically doing this sit down video to help people or to share information with you guys in my community here on YouTube, or with people that want to pursue lecturing as their career, or maybe you are here for the first time and you are interested in lecturing. So this video is for you. But if you are watching this video right now and you are not interested in lecturing, please recommend this video to people that that they are interested in lecturing. Please recommend this video to them or refer them to this channel so that they can also join our beautiful community, our beautiful family. But if you are watching this video and you are a lecturer or you are working as a part-time lecturer, please engage with us on the comment section and share the tips or share whatever information that you think that it might be useful or helpful to people that want to pursue lecturing as their career. Please do so. And without wasting any time, guys, let's just get right into today's business. So there are a few things that I'm going to discuss with you guys, and I decided to divide my information into 4 parts, which is requirements. You need to know the minimum requirements that you need in order for you to qualify to be a part-time lecturer or a full-time lecturer. And I'm also going to talk about salary, because salaries for part-time lecturers and full-time lecturers are not the same or are not calculated the same. And then we're gonna talk about, I have my notes here, guys, so that I don't forget. We're gonna talk about the tax rate, because the tax rate again for part-time lecturers and full-time lecturers is not the same. And the last thing that we're gonna talk about is growth. What is it that you need to do in order for you to grow in this lecturing career? So the first thing that we're going to talk about, guys, is the minimum requirements. So most of people think that in order for you to qualify to be a lecturer, you need to have a bachelor's degree in education and all that, but you can be a lecturer for logistics, public administration, public relations, law, all these courses that but most of the colleges and universities, they will want you to have a minimum requirement of a master's degree. Most of the universities and colleges, they will need you to have a master's degree in maybe public admin if you studied public admin, or logistics if you studied logistics, in order for them to employ you as a lecturer in their educational institution. But some of the colleges, guys, they need a minimum requirement of honors degree. So if you are now studying or you are doing your bachelor's degree in any course that you are doing, and you want to be a lecturer, please make sure that when you are doing your final year, apply for your postgraduate degree or your honors, so that maybe like after completing your honors you can apply to be a junior lecturer. Because I know some of the universities, if I'm wrong, you will correct me, guys, those who are in the field already or who are in this career path already, please correct me if I'm wrong. So some of the universities, they can employ you as their junior or as a junior lecturer in their universities, but on the condition that you are studying towards your master's degree. So they can just employ you as their junior lecturer, and then maybe they give you a period of 2 years to complete your master's degree. So I hope that is clear. So minimum requirement in most universities and colleges is master's degree, but some of the colleges, they can still employ you to be their lecturer or to be a lecturer in their educational institution with your honors degree. So the second thing that you need to know is that you can be employed as a part-time lecturer and as a full-time lecturer. But now, what is the difference between a full-time lecturer and a part-time lecturer? So a full-time lecturer is this, lecturer that has, his or her own 9-to-5 job. So whether you have classes on Monday or you don't have classes on Monday, you have to report at work maybe from 8 until 5 or 7 until 4, depending on your contract with the organization that you are working in. But now a part-time lecturer, if I don't have classes on Monday, like myself, I work as a part-time lecturer. If I don't have classes on Monday, I don't have to go to work because I don't have classes and I'm not working as a full-time lecturer. So if I don't have classes on Monday, I don't go to work. There's no need for me to go to campus. But if maybe on Tuesday, let's say my classes starts at maybe from 8 until 1 o'clock, that means 8 o'clock I have to make sure that I'm at campus, and then 1 o'clock when I'm done, I can leave because I am not a full-time lecturer. So meaning that as a part-time lecturer, you can go to campus maybe from 8 until 1, and then from 1 you go and attend your personal or your business matters if you have businesses. And again, as a part-time lecturer, it's possible for you to work for 2 educational institutions. You can work maybe, let's say, at college A or university A as a part-time lecturer. So and then maybe you work for college B again as a part-time lecturer, but just make sure that you make both campuses aware that you are working for their campus or their institution and the other institution, so that they can structure your timetable in a way that it will suit your timetable for college A and your timetable for college B. I hope I make sense, right? So maybe for an example, let's say Monday to Wednesday you go and lecture at college A, and then maybe Thursday until Friday you lecture at college B. So it's possible for you to work for 2 universities or 2 colleges as a part-time lecturer. So that is another point that I wanted to make. But again, you can also have your 9-to-5 job, and then maybe one of the educational institution or colleges or college, they need maybe a part-time lecturer, someone who will come and lecture on Saturdays. If you meet the minimum requirements and you see that you qualify, you can apply. They can employ you as a part-time lecturer. Now let's talk about the salary. So as a full-time lecturer, you have your stable monthly salary. It's not affected by anything. Whether you worked maybe in December or you didn't work in December, you will still get your salary as it is, right? But now when it comes to part-time lecturing, you get paid for what you have done. So meaning that if I worked on Monday, maybe let's say I'm working for one college, right? If maybe I don't have classes on Monday, that means I am not making money on Monday. And if I work maybe from Tuesday until Friday, I'm gonna get paid for the days that I have worked, or for the services that I have or classes that I have conducted. So meaning that as a part-time lecturer, in order for you to know your salary for that particular month, first thing that you need to know is that if you are going to work as a part-time lecturer, or if you are working as a part-time lecturer, you are going to get paid hourly. So meaning that each and every hour, if maybe on Monday or Tuesday you have 6 hours, each and every hour you have to rate. So meaning that after they have interviewed you and they have selected you as their best candidate or whatever, then you are going to discuss your rate with the faculty manager of, you know, the modules that you'll be teaching, right? So they can say, okay, we are taking you to, you know, to be our part-time lecturer, but per hour we're gonna give you 300. And then you can negotiate with them and say that, you know what, with the qualifications that I have, with the experience that I have, I don't think that I deserve that 300. I want you guys to give me at least 400 or 450 per hour, right? So if you agree that they're gonna give you 400 per hour or 500 per hour, that is the agreement. And then after, they're gonna send you your timetable and say that, okay, for you, we have maybe 27 hours in a week. So meaning that each and every week you will know how much you have made. So you're gonna say 27 hours multiplied by 400. If maybe the agreement is 400, you rate 400 per hour. So you're gonna say 27 hours multiplied by 400. So you will know that this week I have made this much. And then if maybe in a month you worked maybe three weeks, yeah, if maybe let's say in August you worked for 3 weeks, maybe because of how they structured their their semester plan, maybe for August you are going to work for 3 weeks, and then the last week it's gonna be test week or exam week, right? That means you're gonna work for 3 weeks, and then you're gonna calculate your 27 hours multiply by 400, and then you're gonna multiply that by 3 weeks, and then you're gonna get the money that you have made for August, right? But now the nice part about, you know, part-time lecturing is that you get paid for each and everything that you do, meaning that you get paid for contact classes, you get paid for online classes because you have to engage with your students online, right? And if maybe you have done consultations with your students, you also get paid for that. And even for marking, there's money for marking. So each and everything that you do, you get paid for it, and you have rate for it, right? But for a full-time lecturer, you have your stable monthly salary, right? So I hope that, you know, makes sense, Inyana, and you can know what to expect. Maybe if you apply for a part-time lecturing position, you know what to expect. But I know that institutions do things differently. I know that maybe where I'm working, they do things in a certain way. Maybe you are listening to me right now, you are a part-time lecturer somewhere else. Please, if maybe your organization or your institution do things differently, share with us, you know, so that we can help those who want to pursue lecturing as a career. That is, you know, some of the things that you can know, but maybe in some universities or colleges they do things differently. So yeah, that is it about salaries for part-time lecturers and full-time lecturers. So let's talk about the tax rate, guys, because tax rate for part-time lecturers and full-time lecturers is not the same. So remember I said that a full-time lecturer works as, you know, this person who has, you know, their 9-to-5 job, but a full-time lecturer, you know the difference now. So the tax rate for full-time lecturers is the normal rate, but for part-time lecturers is 25%. And the reason why it's 25% is because SARS assume that you are working, you know, as a full-time, you know, employee somewhere, and then you're just doing part-time lecturing as another job. So that's what you should know if maybe it happens that you start your lecturing career as a part-time lecturer. But the nice part about this thing of, you know, 25% is that come the 1st of July the following year, you claim your money back. So it's basically like, it's something like, you know, they are saving money for you, and then the next year or the following year you're gonna claim your tax returns, and it's nice, guys. It's nice. So maybe for an example, if maybe the month of August you claimed 40,000 from your educational institution where you are working. They're gonna take 25% of that money, and then the remaining amount you will receive it in your bank account at the end of the month, and then the 25% goes to SARS, but the following year you're gonna claim your money. So it's basically like you are saving money, you know, for next year. So that's what you should also know if maybe you're gonna work as a part-time lecturer. So if maybe you have your full-time job and you qualify for, you know, you meet the minimum requirements to be a part-time lecturer in university or college, please do apply, you know, and make more money, guys. We need multiple streams of income. So if you feel like you want to do this lecturing as your part-time job, do apply and make money. So now let's talk about growth, guys. What is it that you need to do in order for you to grow in, you know, this career path? One thing that you should know about lecturing career, if you want to grow, you need to further your studies. After doing your honors degree, if maybe you are working as a full-time lecturer or as a part-time lecturer, do your masters, because the more you get your qualifications is the more you get paid. So higher qualifications, more money you make as a lecturer, or you might even get, you know, an opportunity to be a faculty manager or a program coordinator, or, you know, depending on the positions that are available in that, you know, educational institution. So it's always advisable to further your studies. Don't say that I have master's degree now, master's degree is enough. No, further your studies so that you can, you know, make more money, because the more you study is the more you will make money in this career path. So those are the things that I wanted to discuss, because I don't want to make this video too long. If you feel like there's, you know, there are things that you need me to discuss, you know, concerning lecturing, or you have questions, guys, post your questions down below in the comment section. And please guys, if you are watching this video and you are working as a lecturer, or you are working as a part-time lecturer at the university or maybe a college, please share with us, you know, share with us so that we can help one another. And I hope, you know, this information did really help there and there, you know, so that you can know what to expect, or you can also, you know that if you have your 9-to-5 job, now you know that you can also work as a part-time lecturer and make more money. Guys, we need money. We need money. But another advice that I will give you guys is that if you work as a part-time lecturer, make sure that you have another source of income, because there are months or weeks that you won't be working, right? And meaning that if you are not working, you are not making money. If maybe the month of September you worked for 2 weeks, you are only going to make money for that 2 weeks. Those are kind of, you know, disadvantages of working as a part-time lecturer, unless if you have, you know, your husband or your wife that has a full-time job. Then you know that those weeks or months that you are not making money, then the other, you know, half or partner will take care of your monthly expenses or whatever, as, you know, a family and all that. So it's always advisable to have another stream of, you know, or another source of income. Have a business on or you know, on the other side. Like I said, hore, if your classes ends at 1, you are free to leave. So that means you can maybe, you know, attend your businesses and all that. So don't rely on, you know, the money that you'll be making, you know, as a part-time lecturer, but have another source of income. And another thing is that if you want to pursue this lecturing career and you are now a student, apply for tutoring positions, because that's what I did. That's how my lecturing journey started. I was a supplementary instruction facilitator when I was doing my second year, when I was doing my undergrad qualification at the university, like where I was studying. So it's the same as being a tutor. And then when I was doing my final year, I was a tutor for public administration, because those are the modules that I am lecturing. So I started, building my lecturing career, while I was still a student. So if maybe the university or where you are studying right now, they have these student positions for, for tutoring, and apply for those, positions, so that you can, prepare yourself, you can build your, your confidence and all that, uh, while you are a student, so that when you are done completing your qualifications, you can, at least have, communication skills, good communication skills, good lecturing skills, and all that. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. If you feel like I need to explain some of the things, please say or post your questions down below in the comment section, and we will, discuss, or I will reply to your comments. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope that this, little information that I shared with you guys is, will be helpful to you guys, and will also, if it's not useful now or today, but maybe one day you're gonna, need this information, maybe in future. So let me stop here, and I will see you guys in the next video or the next vlog. So for now, bye. Mwah.